Hi everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be back with another one of my half-pound world coin searches. And I bought a bunch of coins a long time ago for a lot of money, and I've just been going through them in half-pound lots. We go coin by coin looking for silver, rare coins, errors, cool countries, old stuff. So we'll see what happens today. I'm going to pour out this bag and we'll start searching. Alright, the first coin that I'm going to take a look at today looks like it's from Netherlands, and on the back it says one goldenest, one's from 1980. Netherlands now is on the euro, so that isn't worth anything anymore, but still a fun coin. This looks like it might be Austrian, 1947. I don't know what the front will look like. Yeah, so it's a 1 shilling coin. Republik Österreich is the Austrian Republic, so that's a good find for us for sure. Here is a Central Bank of West Africa coin. That is super cool. 100 francs. Wow. 1977 from the Monetary Union of the West African Monetary Union. Very unique. Not something that you get to see every day. So I'm really happy with that. This one is so worn though. It looks like it might be Syrian based on this obverse, but it's so used that I'm not even comfortable asserting that. I'll probably give you an update though. Here's a 5 Swiss Rappen coin, 1894. That's a way to get it started. Awesome. No, that's a great find to start the day. Very old and in good condition too. For a coin that's like 125 years old, that's very nice. 1980 with a cool animal, big horns. Not sure what the country will be. Another West African. Awesome. 10 francs. So this one's definitely going to be a little bit smaller. Sorry about that. We're going to continue with this crazy looking coin from 1870. No way. I thought this was going to be newer. Something unfortunate has happened to this coin. I don't know. This is a really good lot now. So this is actually a decent condition coin, except there's like red has been poured all over it. It's too bad, but hey, it's so old on the back of that 1894 Swiss coin. Very welcome to... I'm happy that that's happening, though. Here is a Spanish coin, 1 peseta, and you can see the exact date in the stars here. So 19, it looks like 78, even though it says 1975 on the front. Juan Carlos 1 being on the front of the coin. Next up, we have a 1989 coin from Denmark. It looks like 50 ore. We mostly get a little bit older Danish coinage, so it's just a little bit... I'm not familiar with seeing that coin before. Here's a Bahamas coin, 1987, 10 cents, with some interesting ridged shape. So fun to feature that. This one looks like it'll be... Okay, it's not. 1957. I was going to say it looks like it's from World War II materials. Here's the type of Danish coin, though, that we do see a lot. 5 ore, Denmark. This is just a lot older. This appears... I should know... I think that this is a Chinese 1 won coin. So there you have it. It's difficult to know all the different Asian currencies because I'm not familiar with their alphabets, and while they're different, they look relatively similar to me, so it's difficult for me to tell. 1993 though, an interesting scene here. Maybe it's African. Yep. So 10 francs again. And I'd almost like these to be spread out a little bit better because it would be cool to find them in different episodes, but we have a concentration of the West African currency in this episode. Here's a 1948 shilling, so that's a fun coin to find. Fun fact is that 1946 that was the last year they were doing silver coinage. This one, speaking of silver coinage, is definitely silver. It's a really old Canadian quarter, probably sterling silver, but I don't know the years that it goes from. I think it's probably like late 1800s to very early 1900s. But still silver. The metal's still there, just the coin has kind of gone away. This one's going to be a English coin, 1957 halfpenny. Still has some really nice detail there on the front of the coin. This is a 1936 5-cent coin from Canada. So this isn't silver, but I think it's some type of valuable nickel-based metal. So it's a good pickup. Definitely older. We've gotten a lot of like older coins that aren't crazy, but they're really fun to kind of see. Here's a Jose de San Martin from Argentina, 5 centavos. 1951, though, is kind of old, and I'm sure that this has been since demonetized, unfortunately. Here's a plain-looking coin with somebody I don't recognize on the front. Republic of Kenya. Wow, 1966, 1 shilling. So we don't really see that too much, but it wasn't a coin that I had seen in the past, so I'm glad to find one. That's kind of fun to check out. Speaking of cool, interesting countries, 1952. I think that this is going to be East German. 5 Pfennig, yeah, from Deutschland, but I'm almost positive that this is from East Germany, which would have been the Russian-controlled part of Germany after World War II. Right here, we've got a British, probably 1 cent coin. Yep, 1 penny, 1912, over 100 years old. Pretty worn, but these coins are always solid pieces of history. They feel good. It's like a lot of copper, and it's nice old coin, so it's good to find one today. This one is a Somalian coin. Wow, 10. I think it's like cent. Yeah, it's centi. 1976. This one's going to be Filipino. 5 centimos from the Philippines. Obviously, 1974 is the date on that. This one is going to be Vietnamese. 1964 Tan Phong. Interesting Vietnam Cong Hoa. 1964. I think that we would have been fighting Vietnam at that point, though I could be wrong on my dates. Here's 100 lire from Italy in 1956, the Republic of Italy, and they also have a very inflated currency. This one, again, to another, this is British Caribbean Territories, 1 cent, Eastern Group. So that's what's now the East Caribbean states. They kind of morphed their currency, and a fun fact that I've learned recently is that all the British currency from Great Britain does not have Great Britain on it, whereas some territories, it always explains exactly where it's coming from. So just good to know. Here's a 1 cent coin. Let us produce more food. Probably going to be more FAO stuff from Jamaica. Good coin. Aluminum. A light feel though to it. This is Japanese 1 won. This one's going to be 10 centimes from France. This is a more modern one, 1980, after they devalued their currency. Here is a Yugoslavian coin. We haven't gotten these in a little while, so it's good to see some. 1990, 2 dinara is the value on this one. So pretty neat. Here's a Israel 10, I think Agarot, yep. This is some of the more modern things, I believe. And we have I think it's it's not a candelabra. I forget what those are called, but from Israel. Here's Jamaican coin, 1969, 10 cents. We get those relatively often, actually. Here's a 25 cent coin from 1955. Gorgeous uncirculated coin, and it really looks nice, especially in person. There's a little bit of some markings there, but definitely a good one. Sen is not, they're rupees currency is their main one. Here's Sank Makuta, so that's 5 Makuta. 5,000 from the National Bank of Congo. Wow, that's really special, actually. I don't think I've ever had any Congo currency, Congolese, I want to say, but it's great to find some now, and I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I can actually see now that I know that what that's from, a 1,000 probably Makuta, or 1 Lekuta, 1967, from Congo. Let's see if I know what this is. Justice, pay is peace, travail is work. Justice, peace, work is their kind of motto. More Yugoslavian stuff, 1 dinar from 1976. Here's a half penny, half new penny from Great Britain in 1974. I think that this one's Netherlands Dutch coin, 1 golden from 2000. There you have it. They have kind of a simple design there. This one's also an interesting one, 100 or something, 1973. Looks like South Korean won to me. So South Korean won not too valuable compared to the Japanese yen, which has similar looking coins and is less deflated. 25 rupees maybe for, is this Indonesian? Yep. So you can really see the inflation. 1994, you have 25 rupees. One before, we're finding a 1955 25 sen. So it's doubled, or multiplied by about 100. And to be honest, I've been filming a lot in a row. I still need to know what this is, so I'll let you guys know. I should know. I'm going to look that up right after I end this video. Here's 1956, 1 golden from Netherlands. This could be silver. I'm not 100% sure, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is, though it doesn't look, ostensibly like it's 100% silver, but definitely could be. It's kind of a up in the air thing. Here's a 1910 half penny, really worn though. It's actually not a great coin, but especially with that kind of green looking corrosion or whatever's happened to the coin. 2G to something from 1997. I want to say that this is South African, but I'll update you guys on that. Been getting some great variety here. I'm really happy with this. 10 Agarot, more from Israel. 1943, so a World War II era coin from Mexico, who I don't think really participated in it. 5 centavos. Next up is a Hong Kong coin, 10 cents from 1978. Still has some nice luster, good uncirculated look to it. And then right here we have 1968 Canada, 25 cents. This one looks silver to me, just based on how it's kind of toned, but I could, I'm honestly a little embarrassed. I'm blanking. It's either 68 or 69. I want to say it's 69, where it's 50%, like half. Some of them are silver, some of them aren't, but it's definitely either 68 or 69. And this one looks definitely silver. 1946 pence from Great Britain. That's going to be 50% silver, I believe. And this is a small coin, but it's still really fun to find silver. What I've been checking out for a while, though, this is going to be an old coin, I can tell. Queen Victoria, super, super worn. No way. India? Whoa, I thought that was going to be Great Britain. 1862, while we were fighting in the Civil War, we have a 1/4 Anna being made over in India that's since been used, obviously, a ton. That's a special find. I'm really actually excited with this. That's a really old, that was obviously when Britain had domain over India. Such a long time ago. That's a great coin. This one looks like I think it's Egyptian, but I'll find out for you for sure. It's a good looking coin though. Here we've got another one that we see often, and I need to confirm what it is, but I'm not sure. Netherlands, 1 golden, so similar to our start of the lot, 1967. And then we've got 2 more finds for the day, one of which looks silver. Here's 10 Israeli, probably shekelim. I'm not sure though. It's such a small coin. Then this is a nice looking 1 shilling 1965 from New Zealand. I was just talking to somebody, I forget who it was. I was answering their comments. They're from New Zealand though, or maybe they're from Australia, but they like the New Zealand coins. Really nice looking. And then finally a good way. I think that this is going to be Dutch. 1944, 10 cents exactly from the Netherlands. A nice, small, but really nice detail, and probably about uncirculated silver coin. So that's a really good hunt today. I was so surprised by some of the coins that we found in here. Really, really excited about that. So I'll see you back with another hunt. Not sure if we can keep this quality up, but if we can, that would be awesome. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, I'd encourage you to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay in contact with me on my Instagram, TreasureTownYT, Facebook, TreasureTown, or my website, TreasureTownYT.com. And I love receiving packages from you guys. I'll unbox them in a video once I get enough, and my address for that is TreasureTown, P.O. Box 201, Greenwich, Connecticut, 06836. So I'll see you on some of my other videos.